Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition. It's episode 33, and I'm pretty well over that COVID that I had now. My voice is still a little scratchy, but I think we're going to be just fine. Hopefully I don't sound too awful. Okay, so we are ready to set off and poke around the world a little bit. The next place the game wants us to go is Opassa Beach. However, I have at least one stop that I want to make. I got a hot tip from someone in the comment section that in Arnie Village there's a little bit of a, not really an Easter egg, but something interesting. So what we're going to need to do is use the teleporter. We'll just pop Harl out of the party real quick for a sec to have Starkey. And let's see. Can I remember how to do things in this game? Survey says yes. I'm just going to have Starkey lead the party just for fun. If we come over here and we inspect the fish. See how it's kind of glowing? Where did you catch this fish? Oh, this here sawfish? I caught it near the El Nido Triangle. Why do you want to know? By the way, Shorty, you alright with that fishbowl over your head? Your face is all blue. No problem for Starkey. Blue is fine with me. Don't try this at home, though. Is that a fourth wall break? If you caught it near the El Nido Triangle, then that thing inside must be mine. I do not mean to be giving this guy a Mexican-sounding accent. That's just the drawing out of the vowels is doing that. Let me see if I can change a little bit. Can Starkey take back what's mine? There's something inside that thing. Well, if it's yours, be my guest. Alright, we got a plasma pistol. Starkey, I'm supposed to say something grateful, correct? You are welcome. Hey, you have great manners, Shorty. But that's my line. Just a thanks will do. There aren't too many like you these days. I wish kids would be more courteous. Starkey also learned thanks. But who cares, right? Is that his level 7 tech, I think? Something like that. Okay, let's take a look. First of all, we're going to equip him with the plasma pistol. And I don't care about the other things there. Want to take a look at his elements? No, allocate. Okay, this has turned into a whole mess. There we go. I'm back with the program now. Go over to his element grid and scroll through. There's Starlight, which is his level 3 tech. There's Starburst. And I guess that learning thanks was just a not an actual, like, mechanical thing. Just lore, if you will. Okay, so this plasma pistol, in and of itself, is pretty neat. But what's really cool about it, let's see, where can I get into combat pretty easily? And win. I want to make sure I win the fight, of course. The sound effect for this pistol is what I really want to show off here. Okay, so Starkey's just gonna attack and we're gonna listen. Very theremin sounding, right? Like something you'd hear on old Star Trek. Lynx isn't looking so good. Oh yeah, I never healed up Lynx. Oh, and they're all gaining hit points because I just got a growth level. Okay, so anyway, let's heal up Lynx. There you go, buddy. Surge. Slinks. Alright, well that was interesting, but how about we put that pistol on someone else? Like, is it Norris who uses guns? It is. Alright. Okay, now I have to exit the area so I can use the teleporter again. And we will just swap out Starkey for Norris. And go back into Lizard Rock North. That little guy has respawned. And now we'll have Norris attack with the pistol. And it should have a different sound effect. Okay, let's listen. Yeah, that's a very, just normal gun sounding. That wasn't. That was a interesting one. So there you have it. Same item, different characters, has different sound effects. Not anything that's like, you know, gonna blow your mind or anything, but just kind of a cool little detail. One of the reasons I love this game so much is just the little small things like that that are so unnecessary, but kind of add to the story if you let them. I really like it a lot. Okay. Let's put back his other default gun. And I feel best giving that gun to Starkey, since it seems canonically appropriate. Then we'll put Harl back in the party. Rearrange so I have Slinks on front again. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the Smith Spirit real quick. Don't think there's gonna be... Oh, actually, yeah, now I can use that Denadorite stuff. Okay, let's do a little bit of work. Gonna make a Stone Swallow. Wait, Forge Ahead, yes. That's gonna be for Surge. I'm not using Radius or Sprig. I'm not using Norris or Starkey. Not using Irene's. Not using Zappa. Not using Van. Harl has an equivalent slingshot that I got off of Sneff. Actually, a deck of cards. Not using Draggy. And I guess Janice doesn't have a weapon that we can make right now. We've got stone vests and stone mail. So I think I want to make probably one vest. Two vests, that's right. The vest is the agility one, I think. And one stone mail. I don't need to make extra. There we go. And then finally accessories. Looks like I have just enough Denadorite left to make 3 stone helmets for my current Party? Okay. Let's do some equipping. If I can please open my menu. Equip. Start with Surge. Let's see, we made you a new weapon. And mail. And a helmet. There it is. Alright. Dragoon's Honor and Dragoon's Gauntlet. Just see what else I have here. Oh yeah, that doesn't do anything that I care about. The gold earrings, HP. Okay. Let's see. Can I put 2 Dragoon Honors on? I can. Ooh. Yeah, to gain a little more hit percentage? Sure. I'll take the slight loss of attack. I just got a new weapon after all. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Janice attacks using a carrot. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything else to put on her. I guess I'll just find out as I keep going through the game. If I get different carrots or different drums or anything like that. Okay, so you have a stone helmet, but what's that gonna do? Well, it'll increase both magic and regular defense, so I say that's a win over the tiara. Alright, Harl has a special dress. 1 defense and lose 2 magic defense? That's Mithril Mail, huh? The vest. Okay, so yes, this is an improvement. There we go. The screwy dress doesn't have any extra effect on it, just girls only. Oh goodness, a copper helmet. That'll be a big upgrade. Here we go. Knee pad and kung fu shoes. I think I'm okay with that for now. Alright, we are ready to... I almost went down to Opassa Beach because that's where the game wants me to go next. But then I remembered there was a couple other things I wanted to go and poke around at first. I've heard sort of rumblings that maybe there's some other stuff I can find on some of the Dragon Islands. So like, I don't know, Earth Dragon Isle. Sure. Just because I don't know what lies ahead, we're going to do a precautionary save. Oops. In that slot right there. I really like that the save slots are the same as they were on the PS1. It makes me feel like I've got like a PS1 memory card plugged in, like the good old days. Alright, hello. Captain told me our next exploration site would be safer without any threat of monsters. But look at this place. All you got here is a heap of sand, rocks, and all the time in the world. Perhaps there would have been more excitement if I had joined the Marbule team. Perhaps. Perhaps. And perhaps you'd be dead. So, you know. Oh yes, I've been here before. And there wasn't really much of anything interesting left that I can do. Oh, it's you. Sorry, we need more time. Come back in a little while. Well, I passed some time in game. I did the whole Dead Sea quest, so if he's still saying that, I think maybe we need to just press onward. Try something else. What about this one? Sky Dragon Isle. This is where we found Starkey, as I recall. And I sure would like to find some of the other dragons. Maybe I have to use the pendant and go to the other world to find them. I don't know. Yeah. Adventurers get fired up when they're told not to go someplace. I got it. Makes sense. I kind of feel the same way in real life. Like I see a no trespassing or a, stay out sign. I'm like, I wonder what's back there. I don't. I don't trespass. I don't go wandering where I'm not supposed to. Of course, please don't do that, Stay out of restricted areas. But it does tickle the curiosity. Now, in some cases, there's a darn good reason you don't want to go. I live somewhat near a military base, and they have an area blocked off, not terribly near my house. Like, we're talking, it takes an hour to drive up to here. But they have an area blocked off with these, no entry signs, and it says like live munitions in the ground or something like that. I don't remember the exact wording, but it's like, oh, they've got, landmines planted and it's a training zone. We definitely don't want to walk there. Get yourself blown up. No, that's very, very bad idea. Or it might be a firing range. And, that's just one example. Of course, there's private property, stuff like that. You just don't want to go. But again, you get really curious. And so in a game like this, you get to just go see. Okay, now I don't think I came this way as Link's Surge. So I definitely want to come here and see what the water dragon's up to, if anything. I feel like there's a strong possibility that I'm going to miss something on this leg of the journey. I won't say that I don't care, but I don't mind either. I haven't said this for a while, but this is like a blind playthrough, so I'm trying to find as much just normally, organically as I can, and anything that I miss, I miss, and I'm going to be okay with that. The fairies on this island do not take too kindly to outsiders. I'm saying this out of goodwill. Please leave this land as soon as possible. Okay, that's pretty fair. And very polite. I'm sorry I didn't save Rasley. I didn't know about the quest back when that was a thing. I'll do it on my next playthrough, though. I mean, Rasley is another character that I'll probably never use in a battle party, but I would want to at least save her. Her? Is Rasley female? I don't know. I would want to at least save Rasley, because I know if you... Alright, now no, I should say. If you don't save Rasley, then it's not a, oh, you just missed this character. Rasley dies. It doesn't affect the story in any way, but it doesn't feel good knowing that you left a character behind to die. Whereas if you miss someone like Fun Guy, oh darn, I left the Mushroom Man in the forest. He's going to continue to be in the forest. Whatever. Sneff found his way off the ship. Well, he didn't leave, but he found financial freedom. So if you leave him behind, you don't get that weapon for Harl, but other than that, who cares? Like, he's gonna be fine. He's not in mortal peril like Rasley. Hello, Water Dragon. What do you have to say? O thou son of man, bound by the goddess of fate, welcome to this land. The time has cometh to unleash the powers of the sleeping dragons. But first thou must once more cross dimensions to accomplish one last errand. Sad it may be, but such is the destiny of one bound by fate. Okay. Well, I went side questing to see if I needed to do anything before I progress the story, and the game straight up told me to progress the story. So I think it's time to... Did you think I was going to say progress the story? Of course not. I'm going to poke around some more. Leave no stone unturned. No treasure chest unopened. No NPC unbothered. Except for all the ones that I don't care about in Arnie and Termina and... Oh, what's that other one where Korcha lives? You know, there's a lot of NPCs that I feel like I don't really need to talk to. But I'll go talk to a few more. A bunch of these fairies are just going to say stuff like, we don't like you, go away. Okay. So, like, why talk to them? Who knows, maybe I'm missing a bit of story lore, but meh. I also want to keep something like a good pace, since this is made for YouTube, and I don't want to just drag into an endless slog. Alright, there's a couple more islands I wanted to check out, and then we'll go to Opassa Beach. The El Nido Triangle, for instance. See what's in here. I know I've been here before, but like, it's been a while, especially since I don't record these concurrently. So I'm just like, I don't remember. I want to see again. Refresh my memory. I feel like I'm in a major turning point of the overall story, so really don't want to miss something that I could have found on my own. And if I do miss something, like I say, it's not the end of the world. It's fine. But I want to be able to look back and say, yeah, I explored to the point where I was content. Alright, come on. Out of my way. Thank you. I have battles turned off, of course. Perhaps I should turn on speed up. But I really don't like the sped up walking in the overworld. It looks just like... I don't know. It bothers me. Pufferfish, please. Okay. I guess whatever it was that was down here is all taken care of, and there's nothing new for me to see or find. So that's all good then. Oh. What? I was just going past this place and I tapped X. And... wow. Well, if that doesn't look like Chrono Trigger... sheesh. Alright. What do you have to say? This is the Bend of Time, a special battlefield where monsters travel across dimensions to gather. You can battle monsters you may have missed. Hello, young lady. Looks to me like the god of combat has taken a liking to you. Who, me? Here, take this. You should be able to use it wisely, young lady. Received Janice's direct ripoff of Warner Brothers. Yeah. What's up, Doc? I can't do a Bugs Bunny impersonation to save my life. Excuse me, but yeah, I'm assuming that's a tech of hers. So, it sure looked like one. No, not use elements. Allocate elements. This should be... Well, I have some empty slots. I should have done something about that. I don't think I need to set it. I think it'll just unlock when I get enough element slots. Oh, I do? I have to put it in level 7. Okay. I wonder if the same was true for Starkey. Concentrate all energy on drumming foe sky high. So that's why it's what's up, Doc. Gotcha. Not only is it a joke about Bugs Bunny, but it's also sending the foe upwards. Yeah, okay, Starkey doesn't have an element called sorry. That really was just a silly little bit of side story. Cool. Well, I don't really care about monsters that I may have missed, if I'm honest. So let me get the heck out of there. But I'm glad I went there just because I got that tech. That's pretty neat. I know there's nothing left for me to do on either of these islands. I wonder if Nikki's ready to hold that concert yet. Is it just me, or does this place look a little different? I don't remember these gaudy ornamentations being here before. Maybe they were and I'm just being silly? But some of that stuff looked new. Let's go over to Nikki's ship and see if he's around, or just what we are doing. Okay. I think Miguel was probably the only one who could convince Fargo, if I remember the story right. And we killed Miguel. Great. Let's go talk to Fargo real quick. And if Fargo has nothing to say, then we'll call it good and head towards the other world. And that'll get us right about at the sweet spot that I like to keep the episode length. So that'll work out quite nicely. Let's see, do you even say anything different? Oh, so you folks found the sage, eh? Good for you. You got what you wanted. Now it's about time you left. Yeah. I don't know. Garai Keepsake? Prop Sword? Iron Lancer? Just grasping at straws here. Okay, I think that's it. No, Nikki's somewhere on his ship. He's not talking to the stage. He's not talking to the sage. He's practicing on the stage. There we go. So, our next stop is Opassa Beach. We're gonna see another one of those good old crunchy 2000s CGI sequences. All sort of crispy pixels everywhere. Or at least I hope so. Again, we are now further in this game than I personally have ever been, so a lot of this is all surprise to me. So now if I go to Arnie, but not into the village itself, and head down to Opassa Beach, let's see what happens. The spot is supposed to have been restored. There it is. So this is the dimensional gate. Then let's get going. Okay, here we go. Well, that's a little disappointing. I was hoping there would be like that swoosh effect like with Surge, where you get that little cutscene. I wanted to see a horrible, grainy, ugly cutscene. No such luck. Ah! Ah! You go away! Shoo! Leave me alone! Mm-hmm. Huh? Whoa, what's going on? Yikes! Over here's a scary looking cat man! Yeah, you're telling me, kid. Boy, am I in a major fix! You are a nuisance. Are you planning to stand in Monsieur Lynx's way? Wait, Harl, you're not calling me Surge now? We'll take you on. Phew, you saved me. I thought you were bad guys too, from the way you look. I was looking for rainbow shells when those things started harassing me. But look, I got the shells all right. I better head back and give them to Kiki. Thanks a lot for saving me. Bye. Hey, mister, you should be careful too. Lots of monsters are on the loose nowadays. All the grown-ups say it's a rebellion led by Surge. And I heard this Surge is trying to kill everyone on the island. I can't believe someone would want to do that. I wonder what's going to happen to us. Ooh la la, there is so much havoc going on in this world too. Not bad, Surge. You've wiped out the whole island. A revolt led by Surge. Is Surge siding against the people? Yeah, that sounds awful. Let's see if we can gather a little intel in Arnie. Sure doesn't look like it. Hey man, sorry. Only residents of Arnie are allowed through here. Are all taking shelter from the evils of Surge and his minions. That's fair. Oh, I'm getting some really bad screen tearing. Okay. I think my capture card's acting up. We're just gonna wrap it up here. So sorry for any graphical glitchiness. I thought I'd try and match it with my voice. So that'll be it for this episode. Next time we'll take a look into what the heck's going on with Surge. Lynx in Surge's body. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you didn't like it so much, please leave a dislike with a comment to let me know what I can do better. If you'd like to see some more videos like this, consider subscribing. I post updates to Let's Play Chrono Cross every Monday and Wednesday, and I do variety games on Friday. Right now I'm pretty well focused on Dragon Quest Builders 2. So yeah, if those games sound good and you want to see some of that, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you can see when I post videos. Other than that, just want to say thank you again so much for watching this and for bearing with that awful graphic glitch at the end, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.